Hello everyone. Today's video I wanted to shoot like a vlog, and in today's video I will talk about certain books which are very precious to me, some books which have become like memories to me and have got a special place in my heart. Now this particular video which I'm shooting now, I was very much impressed by one of the videos which I saw in Mostly Seen by Prajakta's channel. So there she had made a video on this topic, books and memories. So I like this particular concept, and that is why I also thought, why not make a video on this topic. Now, books are a very important and eternal part of my life. I have been reading books since early childhood. I have told this repeatedly in my previous videos. Now, you know, the books which today I have are many, means I have around 250 to 300 books. I say it very proudly, but I have been collecting these books since very young age. And I wanted to share or talk to you and document about my experiences of those books which I got, who gave me, who gifted me, what are the stories behind those particular books. And that is the reason I thought, why not make a video, or rather a vlog, on this particular subject. So without further ado, let's begin my video on books and memories. I hope you like it, and see this content till the end, and definitely share your feedback in the comment section. If you like the vlog format that I am doing it, because I have only made one vlog till now and posted it on Book Tales by Preetha, then I will come up with more vlogs in the near future. So the first set of books that I want to talk are these, Little Women and Heidi. These are the books actually that got me into reading. I think I was 5 or 6 when I got these books. My parents used to buy me books during the summer vacation, and these were the books. And if I used to finish these books at those times in 4 or 5 days. But you know what, to make me sit for 5 minutes was a task for my parents in those point of time. So these are the books which made me sit for hours. It used to take me a lot of time to read and understand the books. I don't know what I understood at those point of time, but these two, Little Women and Heidi, as per I remember, these were the first set of novels or storybooks which I read. Before this, I used to read books. I don't have them with me now. I used to read those Tinkle books and the Chacha Chaudhary book. I'm sure many people have read those books. They have associations and memories with those books. Definitely, I do also have. There were those Archie's K comics which used to come for, I think, 100 rupees. When we were small, we used to collect them from our friends and we used to read those books. So these were the first set of books, and then I will show you this book. This is one of my favorite. I haven't read the abridged version of this book yet. This is the book. It is Dracula by Bram Stoker. Imagine a child reading it at the age of 6 or 7. I literally used to believe that Draculas and vampires do exist. So this book was one of my favorite books in my childhood times. This is one of the books. I'm sure many of you who read books, and if you have read books in your childhood, definitely you will also have associations, memories with these types of books. The next set of books that I will show you, this I started reading when I was in class 4 or 5. Basically, we used to get these books from the school library. So here is the Enid Blyton books. There is the Famous 5 and the Secret 7 ka books. I'm sure you have read it in your school days. There will be only a few people who haven't read a Famous 5 or a Secret 7 if you are a child of the 90s era. So we definitely used to get these books in our libraries. We used to bring them home, and no, these are not my library collection. These are, I think these are the books which my auntie had gifted me. And yes, these books, I think the dates are also written. No, in this book the date is not written, but this book I was in 4th or 5th standard as per I remember. these were the books, and so intensely I used to read those books. कि क्या suspense हो रहा है, क्यों हो रहा है, and who's the murderer, who's the killer, and what is going to happen in the Famous Five adventure. And most of the Famous Five and Secret Seven books by Enid Blyton, which used to come out, I have read it, and I used to thoroughly enjoy them. One more books. Nowadays, there is this concept of non-fiction books and all that. When we were small, trust me, we did not know like there is some genre called fiction and non-fiction. Whatever we used to like, we used to get it collected. So I used to collect stamps apart from reading. So I had this particular book which talked a lot about stamps. So this was one of the books. I think I bought this when I was in class 1, and I still have my stamp collection diary with me. So this is one of the books. So class 1, you can imagine, this is around 27, 28 years old book. So I still have it. So definitely I had to show this in this particular video, this book. So this book is all about stamps, and if any one of you, because I remember many of my friends during those times, some used to collect stamps, some used to collect coins, many used to collect stickers. So those were the things which we children in the 90s used to collect, and those so definitely when you are collecting things, you have to know more about it. There was no internet at that point of time, so we used to read books, and this is one of the books on stamp that I had read to enrich my knowledge on stamp. I don't know what I gained, but definitely I used to tell my friends, okay, I have also read a book on stamp. So this is one of the books that I thought of showing in this particular video. Now I will show you books of a little older age, like 11, 12, that point of time. And I always had Hindi as my second language and Bengali as my third language. So this is one of the books that was one of the first Bengali novel that I have read. And this book is called Nohon Note. This book is originally written in French, and it also has an English adaptation. There are 2 Hindi movies which are adopted from this particular book. One is Anil Kapoor, Padmini Kolhapuri starrer Wo Saat Din, and the other is Sanjay Leela Bhansali's Nohon Note. Sanjay Leela Bhansali's Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam. This is basically a love story between a girl who is in her 16, who falls for her father's student. Her father was a music teacher. Now, this particular incident happened in 1930s, 1940s Bengal. It is a true incident, and this girl, when she is in her 60s, like in the 70s, she wrote 1970s era, she wrote this particular book. Nohon Note is a very, very popular book, and like in class 11, 12, if you are reading this kind of book, I used to literally mark the sentences which I used to like, because love stories in your teenage years are something which everybody look forward to, and Nohon Note was one such book in my case. So this is one of my favorite books, and if you can read Bengali, and if you haven't read Nohon Note by Moitrey Devi, then do read it. I'm sure you will enjoy it. And if you can't read in Bengali, do read the original English or the French version. In the description section below, if I will definitely put the English and the French version of this particular book. That Frenchman whom this girl used to like in her adolescent age, he wrote the original story in the French version, and as a reply to whatever the guy had written, this lady writes about her love experiences in her adolescence, in her late 60s, when she is a grandmother, when she has grandchildren. So if you read both the versions, you will see a difference in expression between a lover who has been left by his girlfriend and writing a story in his youth, and as a reply to that particular story, this woman writes the same incident when she is in her 60s. Do read this book. I'm sure you will enjoy it. Now let me get back to some other books. I have books with all kind of memories, all kind of experiences. I remember in 2012 or 2013, I had left my second job, and I was at home and I had nothing to do. So the last day of office, I bought some books, and one of them happens to be Devdutt Patnaik's Jaya. Now, Jaya is an interpretation or with illustration of the great Indian epic Mahabharata. Jaya is a very, and see, I have covered it with newspaper. This is how I used to take care of books. I was such mad person with book obsession. So in Jaya, Devdutt Patnaik with scientific reasoning tells about various incidents that has happened in Mahabharata. Like one of the incidents, like Gandhari giving birth to 100 children. So how that happened in those prehistoric times with proper illustration has been given with vivid research and detailing. This particular book, this is one of the books. So understand, when I left my job, I forgot about my job when I got into this book. This book, I found it so interesting at that point of time. So books have that capacity, you know, at least in my case it happens. When I read a book and if I find the book interesting, I just get into the book. So I don't know it happens with you all or not, but in my case definitely that people say now that you have some negative thing in your life, and to forget that negative thing, read a good book. Read a book of your own interest and of your likings. Yes, that happened with this particular book, Jaya, because I liked the concept so much, the retelling, the reinterpretation, that I had gone completely inside this particular book. One more book I will show you. These, not one, rather two books. These are two very popular books. One is Life Beyond Death and the other one is Autobiography of a Yogi. Now these two books, I remember when I was in class 8, my father had gifted me on my birthday. Now trust me, in class 8, I did not understand any single thing what was written in these two books. It was only after my ISC examination, wo jo chutti time aata hai, I read this book. And if you want to read something on philosophical blend, Autobiography of Yogi is a must read. And this book, Life Beyond Death, this particular book talks about various things, very interesting things, but yes, definitely it should be the subject of your interest. As from the title you can understand, it talks about life after death. So yes, I read it when I was 18. In class 8, I did not understand anything of these two books. I just kept it. And I was angry with my father, like, why have you gifted me these books? I don't understand anything. So these were the two books, and these are the stories of these two books. Now next, let me come to you in my master's time when I was in Bombay. And obviously you understand at that point of time, you have special friends in life. So I remember that time ka special friend gifting me this particular book because we had seen this movie called P.S. I Love You. I loved Gerald Butler and the film so much. I just loved this film. So the very next day, this guy gives me this particular book and he tells me, like, see, this book has got the initials of your name. I saw it on a second-hand bookstore. I got it for you. So this book is very special to me because it was gifted to me who was special to me at that point of time. So अब वो इंसान तो नहीं रहा, but in my life, but the presents that he had given me, I still have them. So that happens to be not only this one, he also gifted me this book, The Zoya Factor. This I'm talking about 2008-9, that point of time. These were the books that he had gifted me, and see, if he sees the video, I don't know whether he'll see it or not, I still have his gifts. Even though he's not there in my life, I have kept the gifts that he has given me. Why to destroy the gift which somebody had given you? And I think, yes, I have my name also written in these books. So these books are very, very precious to me, both these books, because I was gifted by somebody special, or the person knew ki, like, she likes watching movies and reading books, so gift her books. Because if you gift me books, I would have been at one point of time, even now, I am the happiest person. And if the book happens to be of my core interest, tab to bas, I will like praise you all my life. Like, okay, you have gifted me this book. So these are the books. And also one more book I would like to show, like this book, A Thousand Splendid Suns. This is one of my favorite books. I have told it repeatedly. I have a separate video made on this particular book. This book, I had seen a video in Helly's channel where she had talked about this particular book. and why she had liked this book. I had seen the video. I loved her video. I still till date like her content, and I think that she is one of the most honest reviewer of books in India today. Now let me come back to this book, Thousand Splendid Sun. Now this book got me back into reading in 2017-2018. That time was that demonetization phase, and things were not good in my life, professional things, nothing personal, but the professional things. And again, I could dive into the world of books and reading, and this book certainly played an important role, and that is the reason I thought, why not talk about Thousand Splendid Sun? And this book happens to be one of my favorite books. Yeah, I am sure many of you will say that this book is a bit slow, but you know, I really loved the way the author has narrated the story of Laila and Mariam over a period of like 40-50 years this particular novel spans, and for not a minute did I feel bored while reading this particular book. Also, thanks to the beautiful language of the book, it is very beautiful. So this is the book that I wanted to talk, and before I forget, I should talk about two last books. Sorry. One book happened to be this one, the complete work of Jane Austen, and the other book happens to be Sapiens, A Brief History of Humankind. These two books I was gifted by one of my journalist, Dada means elder brother, who gifted me this 2 years back during Rakhi, and these two books happens to be very cherished possessions. So I thought, why not talk about these two books also. Also in the, I think here in the first page of the book, he has like written by name and everything when he gifted it to me. So this book also happens to be one of my favorite. Obviously Jane Austen, if you ask, most of the women will say that Jane Austen happens to be their favorite writer, and if you have got a complete collection of the works of Jane Austen, that too as a gift, why not it be a precious possession for a book holder and a book lover? So definitely this video would have been incomplete if I hadn't shown this last two books. One is this one and the other is Sapiens. I have talked repeatedly about Sapiens and my liking towards this particular book by understanding my perception, which to some extent, I'm not saying to a very great extent, but to some extent have modified after reading this particular book by Yuval Noah Harari. I'm looking forward to read the other two books, but I'm not in a right state of mind right now to dive into Harari's books, so I'm taking my own time. So these are some of the books which out of all my books have a special place in my heart. I shared the incidents when I got those books. Most of them were presents. Those point of time, those were incidents, but today they have become memories, a very happy memory. And I thought, why not make a video on it and share with you my memories with my most cherished possession, that is the books that I own. And among that books, the special books that I have. If you like this video, then do press the like button. This I have to say, because if I don't say and if you forget it, then I will not like it. So also in the feedback, in the comment section, share your feedback about your favorite books and your memories associated with those books. I would be happy to hear from you. And also, if you want to know more about me and Book Tales by Preetha, then do join my Facebook group by the name Book Tales by Preetha. Follow Book Tales by Preetha on Instagram. And to read my blogs, it is preethasnotebook.wordpress.com. And you can also follow me on Twitter, which is Preetha Sarkar 18. And I make new videos and upload them every week for you to watch. So to get notified whenever I post a new video, do hit the subscribe button, and the books that I have mentioned in this particular video, try to get the link of all those books and put it in the description section below. And the books out of these in which I have made videos, I will also put the link there as well as over here in the card, so that you watch it. And after watching all these videos, if you like them, then please like, please comment, and definitely share your feedback. I would be happy to get your feedback. I become very happy, because when you people share your thoughts, opinion about a content that I am making, it gives me a very fulfilling experience, which I can't say in words. So people watching my content and then reverting back to me in the feedback section, it is a very fulfilling experience. So now I say a tata and bye bye, and I will come back to you with another video next week. And thanks for watching this video. Goodbye.